Hi, welcome to the Retirement Railroad. This is just a Christmas morning running session. It's extremely cold for Tampa Bay right now. And, as you'll see in a minute, I've got the lift out section out and the drop down is down. So all we're running is the phase one today. And the trolley's running, and I've got a manifest with double-headed by a couple of U-boats, and the little switchers running back and forth down Aurora. So I'm just going to let her run, and hope everybody enjoys. It's just something to look at if one is bored. So here we go. Switch it all over, and then you can watch them run through some of the different scenes, if you will. I'm going to just lighting on this one here a little bit. There we go. Writing down the tab on this one. Yep, good. Well, hey everybody. I wasn't even gonna sit here. I just turned the trains on and was letting everybody run. So, but Merry Christmas, Bernard, Randall, GWR. And yeah, it would be the afternoon. Let's see, it'd be about 5 hours ahead there in England. I got my cousin Eddie Christmas hat on. Tad early there, Bernard. And cold, I bet. Yeah, you're 5 hours ahead of me, I think, GWR. Get a better view of that. Man, that's going around the turntable. A little bit of a steep grade here. Just chugging along. I think I can. Well, that must mean it's 8:31 here. I tell you what, one of the hardest things I've ever done is try to adapt to the Eastern time zone. Having grown up most of my life in the Central time zone. In the last, let's see, about 8 years in the Eastern time zone, Georgia and here in Florida. Everything else was Central time zone: Wisconsin, Iowa, Illinois, Oklahoma, Tennessee, which is the western half of Tennessee, and Texas. I'm not sure how good my sound is because I'm not running off of headphones. I'm running off of mics around the room. So hopefully you can hear me. I don't have any speakers on, so but there's nobody on stream with me anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ah, so the storm's past you then, Bernard. All right, Randall, no problem. Good, good, Bernard. Probably need to get some earbuds, so I don't have to run the headphones all the time. And I've got some, but I really have a hard time getting them connected right. So I thought I'd be a little bit different today with the manifest freight going. I normally have all my passenger trains going. Guess I could start up another passenger train. A little cold out here in the train room. Conductivity isn't always what it should be. Oopsie. Make sure all my turnouts are thrown right. So I added another turn. Yeah, 50's cold here, and it's 35 right now. Oh, 37. I'm sorry, it's gone up a couple of degrees. On Tuesday, the tip of the day comes out dealing with these buildings over here. If you look on the screen in the upper right corner, what about these here? So with the lift out, and the drop down, I can still run 4 trains, 3 trains in the trolley. With those 2 running, and then the 1 back on the street and the road. Hey, Rick. Merry Christmas to you. I would presume your kids are awake and have already torn into their Santa Claus gifts. My Santa present this year was the second motor to the trolley. The Santa came early, so I could have it installed for today. Spent yesterday murdering some turkeys, and that's deep frying, changing deep frying turkeys for ourselves and the neighbors. One of the key ingredients, of course, to deep frying turkeys is beer. And that's not injected into the turkey, that's injected into meat. Well, I got it uninstalled and I had to install it. Yeah. The upper right hand picture, you can't really see it. Over that way. I've been deep frying turkeys for almost 35 years. It's funny how once the neighbors find out you're doing it, can you do one for me? Yeah, might as well, because hell, the major cost in doing it is the oil. It takes 3 gallons of oil, and that's $50 right there. So you can do about 7 or 8 turkeys on 1 batch of oil before it gets too rancid. Well, Merry Christmas, Steve the plumber. I wasn't expecting anybody to even tune in this morning. I just thought I'd run some drains and turn on a live stream. Hey, Joe, Merry Christmas, buddy. What's up? The plumber call. Yeah. The marinade, the injectors, cheap. You know, hell, in the grand scope of things, even the burner's cheap. Right? Because at least the burner, this is my second burner in 30 years. Okay. I think the first one cost about 50 or 60 bucks. The last one cost about 110. Not sure. I gotta get a. I think I need a new regulator on this one though. I was having a hard time getting up the temperature yesterday. Yeah, I hadn't run the U-boats in a while, so I figured I'd get those out. I think I had them running on Friday's last one. The head-on U-boat is a Proto 2000 U-28 C? B or C. And the trailing U-boat is a U-28. So, from Bowser. Both that run extremely smooth and have decent sound. Probably better sound than my average loco. Yeah, there's a couple places where semi-intentionally it makes a good clickety clack. And it's right along, well, you can't see it on any picture, maybe the upper left-hand picture, right along the joint here between like Berwyn and Cicero and Van Buren Street, and between Union Station and the Union Station North approach. Hey, Wiggy. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, my dog crawled up in bed with me about 5 o'clock this morning. About 4:30 this morning. Settled down right between my wife and I. And since it was a chilly morning, it was welcome. A little extra heater. Hey, Chasco. I presume Chasco came out. See him. He must have came in right before we did. 3 dub. Anyway, with all the people over yesterday that were frying turkeys for, I got the opportunity to check out or let them test out the manual running on the trolley system. And they thought that was pretty cool. Especially when they found out how fast it would go. I really need to get some down below here, upper right hand corner. I've got plastic sidings here, protectors. After I ran an E9 off of the layout over here early on before I had them. So now I need to add some across this fascia so the trolley would run off. And I've got the stuff, I just need to do it. Normally, I have supplies to do 5 or 6 or more things. It's just a matter of prioritizing and doing what, when, where. Because I hate to redo stuff because I did something too soon before something else had to be done. That just chaps my ass, so to speak. All right, plumber, get him started early. From down in Florida, he can come 100 followers. Coffee. Marty! Is Christmas over now up there? Or about over? Sparky! Merry Christmas. I honestly did not expect anybody to show up for this stream. I was going to turn the cameras on and walk away. And I mean, within seconds, a few of you had arrived. And so forth. And right back at you, Sparky. Looking forward to your stream at 4 Eastern. Yeah, I knew it had to. You're like 15 hours ahead. 16. I can't ever remember. I was trying to do the math real quick, and I said, yeah, Christmas probably over. Or darn close to it. Ibuprofen, a bed, and a dark room, Sparky. Ooh, rum eggnog. I used to drink a lot of rum eggnog. Then I discovered bourbon. Self-induced. I hear you. I was just talking earlier, Sparky, about deep frying turkeys for all the neighbors. And one of the key ingredients in that process is beer. And no, it's not to inject into the turkey, to inject into meat. So after about 5-6 hours of deep frying turkeys, I was having a good old time. We're on the A9, minus the A9. Some dirty spots. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I use masonite cut into strips to clean track with. It's less, well, basically non-abrasive, and it'll wipe any film usually right off the track. You can see the dirt that comes off. And that's off of visibly clean track. Well, after you put bourbon or rum in it, it it sanitizes it anyway. Lover, were those Crayola creatines? Blend up some crayons. Sparky, I know you love those Burlington. I might have to see what I can do about that, Sparky. I've got an old Ather Blue Box SD45 that doesn't like the beginning or ending of incline, which I have a lot of on here. So there's only one route it can take without being a problem. Whereas on your layout, it might work well, but it's not very well detailed. Hey, blue, red, nothing wrong with that. A good contrast in color. Welcome back, Bernard. You know what when I was in college, you know what our hangover cure was? Our hangover cure was Cheerios. A bowl of Cheerios. Replace the milk with beer. Worked like a charm. Just remember, Sparky, it's got to be in moderation. You got to be able to call out those numbers this afternoon. Yeah, extra spicy Bloody Marys will work too. It'll sweat it out of you. Cheerios may sound bad, but when your head's pounding, it, it goes down good. Ow! Merry Christmas! I just plumber leaving? Oops. ho, ho is the way to go. How's that? That work for you? I could say N, but it just doesn't fit for Christmas. Hey, Lee. No fixed breakfast, Joe. My feet are cold. I don't know how anybody survives without coffee. Hey, James. Welcome. Yeah, my wife's at Mass now. Being the good Catholic that she is. I'm a Episcopalian, so I go up to her church and I'm the heathen. You know, so I'll go to Joe's house for breakfast. All right, Sparky, this one's for you. Hey, Joe, hey, Joe, hey, Joe. It's the only way to go. That'll make some of you mad. Switch cameras for a second. Maybe. Um, camera. That one. Alexa, lights off. Alexa, lights off.
Okay.
Time for some nighttime running. Except for the no shades on the door or right-hand windows. I had shades on the right-hand windows, and I went to open the window, and the shade came flying down. There's our lights. I want to see it. Smoke is visible. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Y'all see the smoke coming out of the chimney? Smoking hams at the slaughterhouse. Alexa, pigs on.
Okay.
Also brew beer. See if that one's visible. That's not as visible. Should be able to see smoke on this chimney right here. Smoking, but not as much. There it goes. Maybe. Yeah, a little bit. Well, that makes it convenient, James. I live in Florida. No more snow cleaning for me either. Right, needs a little more. Alexa, pigs off. Alexa, pigs off. Well, Alexa's not being very nice today. Hey, JD. This is the first Christmas in 5 years we didn't go to the beach. You'd be surprised how many people are at the beaches. Because normally at Christmas it's 70, between 70 and 80 degrees, and people just go out to the beach. They don't necessarily go swimming because the water temperature is probably in the low 70s. And go out to the beach and people bring Christmas trees with battery operated lights, and they'll have a Christmas dinner out like a picnic on the beach. It's kind of fun. You see a lot of sand sculptures and Merry Christmas signs written in the sand that people take and email back to family. JD, you got those grandkids over? Or are you heading over to their place? We've got 3 kids and thus far no grandkids. Oh, forget 3 hour difference. I was expecting some track issues today with as cold as it was. It was in the 50s out here this morning when I woke up. Now it's 66 out here. We got mine early, JD. I got my motorman. Santa dropped it off early for me, so I could have it installed and running the trolley. I might have to go back and watch that, Bernard. And you're surprised about that, Joe? So did you get rid of that BLI big boy Starkey? Because I know it gave you all kinds of fits. Trip pin got hung up. Which is unusual since I bend all my trip pins up. Anthony! Oh, Joseph Mazzola? Welcome. I believe this is your first time seeing it. I do not have a Casey Jones 382. I only have a couple steam locomotives. They're both Burlington route. One's a 210-2 and the other is a 280 consolidated. Hey Gus, how you doing, buddy? As I sit here contemplating Christmas morning, I gotta tell myself, while I appreciate everybody showing up for this running session, I wasn't even planning on, I was going to start the trains and let them run and walk away. And everybody started showing up. Which brings up a good point. I think we all need a life. At least a life beyond Mile Road, right? Christmas morning, we're all sitting here. But that's a good thing. We're all sharing the holiday together. Hey, Trackside Mike. More coffee. I'm coffeeed out. I've had 3 or 4 cups this morning already. Mm, what did I miss? You turned away for a minute. Hello, Shay's Hobby. Yep, gotta be on Sparky's at 4. The more people, the faster it goes. Of course, the odds of winning goes down too, but hey, that's okay. All for the fun. Let's put an end of train device on that covered hopper in the upper left, running up and down the street. I can actually put the trolley on that line too. So Shay's Hobby and More. How about some shameless plugging? Where is, I presume you have a hobby store. Is it online or is it brick and mortar somewhere? Huh, my son just came on. Marty Moose mug is somewhere. I don't know, but I'm cousin Eddie today, buddy. That's Kyle 1089 is my son, folks. He's a senior plant engineer for an automotive parts manufacturer. And he was talking one day, telling stories about his dad and his train set. Well, all of his guys wanted to see it. So he said, well, he's got a YouTube channel. Now his productivity level with his crew has gone down immensely because on Fridays they sit and watch me. My son just gets up and goes to lunch. For my son. Hey, John, River Valley. Merry Christmas to you. We, about 4 or 5 years ago, my brother and I decided to treat all the kids to a summer vacation. Literally. A Griswold summer vacation. So, I told 2 of my kids, I said, you got to get your plane flights. You got to get there. I said, but everything else I'll pick up. And the other one we picked up on the way. And we all met up in Southport, Colorado. Now, some of you may not understand the significance of that. But that is where the Camp Comfort is from the original Griswold family vacation. And the rest area is also there where he eats the dog-soaked sandwich. So we went to Camp Comfort. That's where I picked up that T-shirt from. And we had our Griswold family vacation there. And my brother and his son and his family and my 3 kids and spouses. We had a great time. We took the Cumbers and Toltec excursion, an all-day thing. That was a lot of fun. We did 4-wheeler trail riding up into the mountains. We did trout fishing. The place we rented was a cabin right on the Rio Grande, the South Fork of the Rio Grande, and had a deck cantilevered out over the river. So we were literally fishing from the deck. when we lived in Oklahoma City and the kids were in their grade school years, we decorated the house like the Griswolds. You know, tons and tons of lights. I put it all where it's on one switch. We lived on a cul-de-sac, so we get all the neighbors out drinking spiked eggnog in my Marty Moose cup. And I should see if I can find it. I bet you it's in the winter cabinet. And so turn on the auxiliary nuclear when it came on because it lit up the whole block. More people showing up Christmas morning than I do on a Friday afternoon. All right, Artie, sleep tight. Hey, coal for a model railroader is not a bad thing, guys. Just crush it up and put it in your loads or hopper loads. Matter of fact, that's where I get most of my coal for my hopper loads. Is I have, of course, the koi pond that most of you are aware of. One of the filters has activated carbon, which is charcoal, and I crush that down even further, and then use it for my coal load. So, Randall, how many scale trains did you get? Yeah, it's a challenge, Shay. You know, especially when like Artie's over in Australia. Like my Friday live streams, 11:30 Eastern time, which means it's like 8. What's that? 8:30 California time in the morning. Everybody's at work. The only reason I do it at that time, that's when Keith started it. And then when he went back to work after the showstopper settled down some, left that time slot open, so I just picked it up. James, leave us. Have a great day, James. Well, that works too, Real. I won a PFE boxcar on Cousin Vinny's Friday night giveaway. I presume it's a ice. Being a PFE, it's an ice box reefer. Let me give a good look at it. Uh-oh. Yeah, anybody that's traveling, you say, let's run I'm fairly impressed. Trains are running good, especially seeing how the temperature differed yesterday to today. We just came on couple. Yeah. Did it work out so well? Switch going right. Yeah. Surprising. Let's see how that one will run. All right, Mike. Have a good one. Merry Christmas. You leaving too, JD? Have a good one. Alexa, lights on. Man, Alexa's cold this morning. She ain't working. And then there was light. So one of the things I got in my Caboose Stop Hobbies box was this truck. And I went ahead and I added cows. Have it over packing stockyards. Well, John, go bake a ham. Have a great day. Everybody's bailing. Anthony, I'm probably going to shut this down. Like I said, I didn't expect to actually have a chat session. I just wanted to run some trains. People were bored. It was kind of a good thing to do. And there was a lot more people bored than what I thought. So, anyway, everybody, thanks for joining me here at the Retirement Railroad Christmas morning running session. And go be with family and have a great day. Bye.